is calling recent allegations that his office could be doing more to prosecute criminals, quote, irresponsible and an attack against his office. Contact 5 investigator Dan Krauth is live in West Palm Beach tonight with this war of words. Dan?
Chief Vince DeMasi is holding what's called National Night Out here in this parking lot in West Palm Beach. As you can see behind me, a lot of activities geared towards cutting down in crime in our community. He has also made some allegations against the state attorney's office, claiming they could be doing more to prosecute criminals. Today, the state attorney adamantly denies those allegations. Just days after the chief of police went public.
Very frustrating for us.
Claiming the state attorney isn't tough enough in prosecuting violent felons.
I don't think that our state attorney is prosecuting these individuals as much as I would like to see.
The state attorney is firing right back.
We were disappointed by Chief DeMasi's false attacks.
Last week, convicted felon Moses McCray was wounded by police after allegedly trying to run over officers twice with his vehicle. The chief claims McCray should have never been on the streets in the first place because of his criminal history. And after last week's shooting, DeMasi wants McCray charged with attempted murder.
When he said it should have been charged this way, there were no charges. There was no arrest. And so it was a complete misstatement of the facts.
The state attorney says no charges have even been filed yet because the suspect hasn't been formally arrested. He's still in the hospital.
Chief DeMasi is certainly entitled to his own opinions, but he is not entitled to his own facts.
The state attorney is also firing back with stats, showing his office has prosecuted 83% of all felony arrests in the city since January.
Of even greater concern to me, as your state attorney, is why the chief would strike out in this manner, especially when the facts do not support his allegations.
Live right now is Chief Vince DeMasi, who showed up to attend tonight's National Night Out event. Chief DeMasi, thank you for joining us.
My pleasure.
What's your reaction to the state attorney saying that you have made false attacks against his office?
Well, I think we need to get past the rhetoric and quit throwing barbs at each other and sit down and try to work through these issues and work through it cooperatively. Ultimately, his goal is the same as mine, and that's to make our community as safe as it possibly can be.
He said that the stats show a different story than what you're telling us right now. What's reality?
Well, I think the stats are the stats, and you guys need to do your homework on that. I'm looking forward to working with him and meeting with him. I'm hopeful that we can resolve these issues. This is not a West Palm Beach issue; it's a county issue, and I know him very well. We've met on numerous occasions. This was not a personal issue with he and I look forward to working with him, and hopefully we'll get this issue resolved.
And we are doing our homework right now. The state attorney says this isn't really about prosecuting crime. It's more about him not going after 3 of the officers that you wanted charges brought against. What's your reaction to that?
Well, it's my job to make sure that our officers are performing and following the law, just like we do all our citizens. You know, we did make a request. The files are there, and I'd encourage you to take a look at them, and you know, you need to make your own determinations about that. But that's my job. My job is to make those requests, and that's what I did.
Thank you so much, Chief. I really appreciate it. Thank you for speaking with us.
Right.
We'll have much more on this issue coming up tonight on News Channel 5 at 11. For now, we're live in West Palm Beach. Dan Krauth, WPTV, News Channel 5.